Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine. Thank you so much for tuning in.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time.
I am starting by adding some cuticle remover to her cuticles, and I am going to let that sit in for about 10 to 15 seconds just to allow it to really soften that cuticle. So when I go in with my cuticle pusher, it's not like really tough and it doesn't hurt her, and I'm able to remove more of that dead skin. That's what we're looking for. We're looking to get rid of as much dead skin as possible, and then I'm going to go in with a lint-free wipe and some Young Nails Swipe. If you don't have Swipe, you can always use alcohol and clean up the surface. After we do that, I am going in with my e-file at about 4,000 RPMs and my sanding band. I believe it is a medium grit sanding band, and I am going to just roughen up the surface of her nails. What this also does is remove any of that dead skin that may have been missed when I use my cuticle pusher. Your nail retention is only as good as your prep. So we're really focusing on her cuticles because lifting happens the most at the cuticle area. And the first bit that I am going in with is this diamond bit. I have it at about 8,000 RPMs. And then I am going to go in with my cuticle ball bit. I also have that at about 8,000 RPMs with my e-file. And I am just going to clean up the cuticle area and soften up that surface.
Ain't another woman that could take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do if I told you you were beautiful?
On to my favorite part. I absolutely love clipping any leftover dead skin. So we are going in with my cuticle nippers and we're gonna just get the rest of that cuticle. What you're looking for is the white part of the cuticle. That's the only part that you should be cutting. Anything further than that, you could potentially nip your client and cause them to bleed.
Sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby. Let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me. Ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So come get a
Now it's time to size my client. We are using Apres Sculpted Almond, and I'm just trying to figure out which size is going to fit her the best. So as much as the prep matters and you want to take care of the cuticles because lifting happens at the cuticles, you also want to make sure you're using the right size tips on the nail. So you don't want to pick a tip that is going to be too small. So if you see any surface of the natural nail hanging like out from that tip, that's a no-no. We're not going to do that one. We are going to go with a bigger tip if there is not one that is like precise. The reason why I say go with a bigger tip is because you can always file that down and shape it so that it actually fits perfectly. And then that way it's on there and there's no chance of that tip popping off.
Ooh, it's something about, just something about the way she moves.
Taking the pH binder, which is also a nail dehydrator, we're going to apply 2 coats of this to her nails. And what that is going to do is remove the natural oils and shine from her nails. So that way when we go to add our primer, it's a better surface.
Like balls, manicure nails, just
Taking the primer, we are going to add a very thin layer of this to her nails. I have noticed that if you add too much primer, that can also aid in the nails lifting. So you want to be careful how much you are adding.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is humble like tell me in the humble club. Tell me is you down? Cause I'm trying to go good tonight. Hope you said the right. I just wanna put it in.
Taking a very thin layer of the Extend Gel Sensitive, I am going to apply that to her natural nail and then cure it in the light for 60 seconds.
Ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. Say where the love is like. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, but you could. I look fly, I look too good.
Using Gel X Prep, we are going to chemically etch the underside of the nail, and that is going to create a tacky layer for the gel to better adhere to the gel that is on her nail. But before we do that, I am going to go in with some glitter to create an encapsulation. Now that I've spread the glitter all around the nail to the way that I like it, I am going to add a thin layer of gel and then a small glob, and I am going to add that to her nail and cure it for about 15-20 seconds, flash clearing under this light. And once I am done with all of the nails on her hand, this hand will go into the big light for 60 seconds. So I have a question, and I want you guys to respond in the comments down below, but how do you feel about Gel X? Are you a Gel X girl? Have you tried them? Would you try them? Do you prefer acrylic nails? Let me know your thoughts down below because I'm truly curious. I've seen a ton of Gel X videos and just nails for inspiration, and I feel like a lot of more people are really starting to wear Gel X, but I also feel like the acrylic community girlies are going strong for real, for real.
As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I get lost when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. You know. In the top top right with you, I feel like Scarface. The party bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex and argue, I'm not violent, I'm your day one. We had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Hard to go when you're not here, I'm saying. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose?
Now that I've gone in and cleared any of the gel that may have seeped out onto her nails, giving it them a good buff and shaped the nails to her liking. We're going to go in with the design. Now, this is my favorite type of client. Actually, all my clients, I love them. But I love doing freestyle sets. She let me pick the colors, she let me pick the designs. She said, "Girl, have fun with it, do whatever you want. I'm just here." So, without further ado, let's get into it.
This verse starts as my snipers hit their marks and your guards fall down from a rifle to the heart like clap, clap. Let them fall slow. I know you had your fears, you could let them all go. And most women are motivated, so I act accordingly. But this is so refreshing that it means a little more to me. Dedicating time when I really can't afford to be. I'll provide protection if you open up the door for me. Couple stares, couple texts, couple dates, couple I think that we're ready, couple I think we should wait. Are we acting like a couple? I'm just trying to get it straight. Cause I'm over here convinced that it's too early for mistakes. And then
you had to change up the game. Oh, the weather is not the same. Now there's only cloudy days. I can't stand the rain in July. There were fireworks exploding, but now it's getting colder. The leaves are turning colors. Why? It's just not our season. The one and only reason. Baby, oh, our summer turned into fall.
damn, tell me where did all the magic go? I followed the rules and told you everything you had to know. Had you over every night was passionate. Plus you met my mother even if it was an accident. I'm confused, tell me where we go wrong. I was sure that I would be with you for so long. I was planning on this being something worth mentioning. Energy invested in someone I saw potential in. Who killed chivalry? They need to get their sentence in. Meanwhile we arguing and I can't get a sentence in.
That is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see more content like this. Also, leave me a comment in the section down below. Let me know your thoughts. I'm curious, how do you feel about Gel X extensions? And that is all for now. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
The leaves are